Quick video here, real easy, real simple, clutch adjustment. It is in your manual. I'm gonna put up the sheet on screen, but all you need to do is grab a tape measure and I would lock it in place. And we need a 1/2 inch of play. And the manual explains what a 1/2 inch play is if you don't understand. We're gonna go from the top of the ball here is probably easiest. We hold the clutch lever in place all the way extended and we touch and hold the ruler there, don't move it. And then we're gonna move, so we're touching right at the ball of that, right at the top end. Hold our tape measure and then we pull in and we should have a 1/2 inch of play there. So there should be a 1/2 inch of movement at the ball end, not at the inside. To adjust this, if you're too loose or too tight, it's pretty simple. Lift this up and then nicely work this boot backwards. It's kind of gonna be a little bit stuck on there because it's really tight tolerance. We just don't want to damage anything. So that'll expose, oh, and this is loose, that's not good. It's gooey checked. So that'll expose our clutch lever and cable. So the cable is this guy here, and that needs to be seated flush down in that guy, deep like that. And then this, we actually loosen. If we need to adjust it, we'd loosen it just a little, and then we could tighten this in, or we could loosen it out. And one way or the other is going to apply more or less tension on the cable, which is gonna give us slop, more slop or less slop there. So if we loosen it, we'll actually make it tighter, so it'll come out. And if we tighten it in, it will loosen it, so this will have more play. So for me, I'm actually right at about a 1/2 inch, it looked like. I'll have to check without you guys on camera. But then just make sure you hold this guy in place and tighten up this adjustment locker right here, this big guy. Snug that up real good. You don't need pliers, just hand tight. Put all this back on, and before you go for a ride, feel it, play with it a few times, make sure it feels right and normal. It should be very smooth. And that's it. Easy adjustment. GSX-8R or S.